you guys doing? It's your boy Bruiser. We are here today playing with Alice. Here's her basic abilities, her basic passive, and her base stats. If you guys never played Alice before, she is an AP type champion. Very, very strong. She's not as strong as she used to be though, but she's still viable. She's still good. Unfortunately, Kagura, took her out of her spot as the mid laner AP, or as just the AP general. But we're gonna play her good. We're gonna just dominate this. We're gonna be very aggressive in the lane, and we're just gonna show you what to do. Show you how we're gonna beat this team. Right now, we're just gonna be poking the crap out of him. I'm not too worried about him doing damage to us because our ult allows us to heal ourselves. So we're just basically gonna be exchanging blows. I'm waiting for Alpha. Alpha looked like he went to go take red buffs first. Usually I like to push the lane first with my partner, and then go do these jungle buffs. It helps out with maximizing experience, and it forces them to defend their lane, or else they're gonna lose creep experience when it gets pushed. But we're gonna play passive right now. We're just gonna basically just farm it up. First item we're gonna get is fleeting time for the cooldown. Then it's also gonna give us it's a really good passive. But we're going to be, wow, this guy's very aggressive. We can't really be aggressive here against Rafaela because, like, right now, he's low. And all you're going to see is Alucard get back up. So when you're facing Rafaela, just, unless you know you can kill her, don't engage it. Just hang around. Wait until level 4. Once you get to level 4, pretty sure you guys will dominate her. But, like, right now, we need to just play back. But unfortunately, he's just very aggressive. But let's see if we can do something. Oh man, we couldn't get it. It's fine though. We got a level 4. Unfortunately, like you see now, they're full life. He's gonna have to go back. I don't see him. He uses regen already. He's just gonna try to farm it up, and most likely he's gonna get caught by an ult and die, unless he plays very passive. But we're gonna just protect him. There he goes. Now he's gonna lose experience from being in the lane. And he's dead right there. We're going to stun this guy, and we're going to execute him. I was trying to save our guy, but it looks like that didn't work out. But as you can see, don't play aggressive against Rafaela. Just wait. Just wait. You're going to end up losing the trades most likely. Even though we almost took out Alucard, in the end, he's losing a lot of experience right now. But I'm happy with it, because you know why? Because I'm getting that solo experience, so I can't complain. As you guys notice, I did hit my oh man, it's almost that. There we go. I did hit my regen while I was chasing her, just because I'm low. Oh man, we gotta get out of here because he can just jump on us and destroy us. I was low mana, so I kind of wanted to get some mana regen, but we're good now. We're 1-0-1. We're gonna go back into lane as well. Here goes the build while I'm walking back. These are the items. I'm going to start off with fleeting time. I do like the cooldown. It gives me really high magic power, and it gives me that mana regen that I like. Then we're going to stack up into this item, this item, this item, and this items. As well as we're going to get these boots. So we're going to get boots second. So we're going to jump into this. Wow, this guy's very aggressive. We're going to see if we can be cheeky here and get in here. Unfortunately, he went back all the way back. But if he stayed, we could have jumped in there. It's fine though. We're just going to be very aggressive in this lane now while they get their blue buff. I'm going to see if I can jump behind him. I'm surprised Rafaela went in 2 versus 1 just for a blue buff. But hey, that's her, that's her choice. I'm going to see if I can take this. I'll benefit most from it. I just hope Alucard doesn't take it. Alright, so we got the buff. They're getting destroyed. I guess they're on tilt right now. Alpha is just dominating. Our Alucard is 3-0 right now, so they're somewhat on a tilt. So while they're on a tilt and they're pushing middle, I'm just going to push bottom. Just going to hang around down here. Not really too worried about much. Hit the wrong button right there. I'm going to hit the regen just for the mana regen. looks like they're engaging again. I'm gonna jump in here, help out my team. I'm not really too worried about them. I'm gonna ult though. I'm not too worried about anything happening. As you saw, Clint was back there, so I really didn't want to engage. But they couldn't really do nothing. He's going back, so we're just gonna farm this up. We got middle out of it, which I'm happy, it looks like. But with 3 people down here, we're just gonna hang around. Oh man, somebody got this guy mad. So the good thing is we're getting solo experience here. I'm not too worried about them diving because I'll just stun and ult and I'll be fine. But who was Dark Psychic? That is the Chow. The Chow is very upset, so we're gonna see if we can make him tilt. Just keep attacking him. I believe he's top lane though. I think she's trying to bait us into a tower dive and then stun us. So we're going to be careful with that. I'm going to hide right here. So if they didn't see that, then they're going to jump on them. If they do jump on them, I'm going to make sure I go behind them. Alright, she used her stun. I'm going to execute her so she can't heal and she can't do nothing cheeky. I'm going to stun him. I want to keep him CC'd. I don't want to give him that lifesteal back. Alright, we got the kill. There we go. I CC'd him because I know if he did his ult, he was probably getting lifesteal. So just wanted to stop that for now. We're going to hit the regen. We dominated her. We took her out first. We smited her. I just didn't want her to be healing him up as well as doing damage towards us. So with her out of it, Alucard was GG. We're 2-on-3, so we're having a good game right now. We're being very active in fights. We're not dying, we're not feeding, and we're farming up like crazy. We are halfway to level 10, as you can see. Our other level 10 is a solo lane, Layla. Alright, so Cho's given. Cho I'm not too worried about. If you can control Cho, he is very easy. Just don't let him get behind you. CC him. Right here with this Minotaur. He's scary if the person knows how to play Minotaur. Not too worried. I'm assuming this guy is going to try to get behind me, which he's going to fail at. What I'm not going to do is actually, it looks like they're rotating middle. I'm going to come behind. I want to help my team out. I don't want my team really to get dominated. Cho's going to come behind him. If the Cho's smart, he's going to kick Layla into the wall. He's like he did right there. He altered her. She's very much like GG, unless she can get out of it. What I am going to do, as you see this, I'm going to come in and wreck him. I'm going to jump in there. I'm going to ult. I'm going to execute. And I'm going to stun and get the hell out of there. That's why I'm not too worried about doing flicker. He did hit me. I'm really not too worried about him. I do have my ult in 2 seconds, so we're going to go in there. It looks like this Alucard's lagging. I mean, this Clint was lagging. So we got that kill. As you can see, our cooldown is only 10 seconds. We both have our cooldown items. It's only 10 seconds. Don't be too aggressive on this girl. Just wait it out. Once you get your ult back up, then re-engage it. Ult it. You're not going to die. We're very safe. That's why I don't like to run flicker sometimes. It's because you're very safe as this champion. This champion's very good at sustain. Think about Swain. If you guys ever played League of Legends, Swain is a boss. Swain is so hard to kill 1 versus 1. But this champ is the same way. Hard to kill. She used to be way stronger, but it's just, I think I don't want to say they nerfed her scaling of her AP items. I'm really not that sure because they didn't really publish that, but you can tell the difference when you played it before and now of how strong she is. And before, your damage, your first ability used to do like half their health. Now it's just like touches them. So we're gonna go help us Layla out. I'm not gonna open up with my stun yet. I'm gonna wait until he tries to run, or he's just basically dead right there. I didn't want to open up with stun because then he'll just like dash away and I can just chase him then stun him. But we're gonna hit the regen. We still have our ult. If they want to jump on Layla, that's fine. We're gonna stand right here and see if they want to engage. Looks like he's engaging, so we're actually gonna go behind him. As you say, we don't have a tank, but as you see right there, you don't need a tank. I'm gonna stun him. Smite him. Dead. There we go. Execute. I'm sorry. Alice could be your initiator in this game. She can go in. She can do the AoE stun, and then bam, right there to start just fighting. They can focus me down all they want, but most likely 9 out of 10 times I'm just gonna sustain with my ult. Unless they're fed like crazy, then they'll burn me down. But guys, right now we're 0-5. We've never really been in trouble. Even if we get in trouble, we're just stunning and getting away. And that's all without flickers. So we're going to keep this pressure on the bottom lane going. Looks like they're going middle. They're just trying to kill Layla, which is fine. We're not going to get this tower, it doesn't look like. But we're just going to go back. And we're going to keep the poke alive. Looks like they're coming hardcore. Wow. They want this. They're not going to get us, unfortunately. I mean, we could engage this. Let's engage this. Come on. Let's engage this. He ulted. Let's go. Let's go. Let him know. Come on. Look at this. With the ult. With their first ability again. Look at this. Are we in danger? We're low on mana. Oh, man. I didn't get my mana to my second stun. We ran out of mana. But as you can see, that we sustained it. If I had my mana from my stun again, it would have been over. But we have fun. We're up 22-11. So we got one. We could have got two, but we're fine. Right now, it looks like Layla's gonna clean up. Minotaur, like I told you guys, if you guys never seen Minotaur, check out my video. Minotaur, he's very good. I do main Minotaur as my main role. Look on my live stream, I was doing high tier rank play with him as well. He's just an amazing. If you can control that rage and know how to ult and initiate the fights, he's just amazing. You have to see the video. Layla looks like she's farming. I think she can get him. Can she? She's ahead. But I don't think so because Cho's coming. So we're going to start heading towards her. Ah, yeah. Not in time. Cho is just Cho would dominate you one-on-one majority of the time unless you're fed. But we're going to throw a ball right here. We're going to initiate this. We're going to hit the execute, get that kill. He's vulnerable to damage right now. There we go. And that's why I love execute, man. Execute's going to get you those kills, man, when they're very, very low. It's a very good ability. You sacrifice your sustain, your mobility without having flicker, but if you know how to use it, you'll get those kills. Right now we're 8-1-7. So we're going to keep the pressure on. I'm not really worried about jumping this right now. I'm just going to farm it up, push the lane. The next item I am building, I believe, is the wings, which is going to give me the most AP. I'm going to hang on here. Let's see if we can do something. Pretty sure they're not going to want to do something. They might. Let's see.
Do you know someone named Jack?
Alright, so our team's going in. We're going behind. Look at this ult right here. Look at this domination. Look at that. That is what makes her so good. We just destroyed them right there. We CC'd them and they didn't know what happened. I believe this Alucard's dead. Let's execute. There we go. I love that ability. Wow, they're mad right now. I can guarantee it. I'm waiting for that Cho to say something. But as you can see there, we weren't in any danger when we ulted in there. And we destroyed their clan. And we just kept their life up. We never went low or nothing. Looks like we're going to push for the win, guys, right here. We did go 11-1. I hope you guys like this video. See that she's still viable, man. She's still good. It's just Kog'Maw took her out of her spot. But she is really, really good, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's check out these stats. I don't know if we got MVP. Yeah, we did get MVP. I thought Alucard would have got it, but no, look at that. 11-1-8, guys. Our data damage, 58,000. We did the most on our team.